ladies, I was talking to a friend the other day about self-care. And I feel that there are a lot of myths around self-care going on. You know, it's a big buzzword right now that women need to take care of themselves, that the self-care. But you know what? I hear so many women that say, I don't have time. I don't have the resources. It's too indulgent. I feel too much guilt or shame when I practice any kind of self-care. Well, let me give you a few little guidelines. Certainly, self-care can be expensive and it can be time-consuming if you choose to go to a retreat or a spa where you get a massage or a facial, but it doesn't need to be any of those things. But the one thing that it does need to include, and I will say this over and over again, is it needs for you to be present in the moment, because that's the only time throughout the day where we get to make choices. We get to finally make choices about how we view our world, about how we view ourselves, but we don't get those choices unless we are present, because our life runs on autopilot, and that's just how the subconscious likes it. But we need to interrupt that by becoming present and giving ourselves some little hugs, some little attitude of gratitude, by taking some cream out before you hop into bed and rubbing your feet and thanking your feet for holding you up throughout the day, for being steady, for being that rock below you to hold you up. It does not have to be time consuming, but it does need to be present. So there are so many things that you can do throughout the day to nurture yourself, to give back to yourself, to take the moment to give yourself a pat on the back for working hard or working diligent, or maybe you just want to give yourself a pat on the back for even noticing that you might be wasting time, or you might have gotten derailed by something, or maybe you're a little frustrated and you just need to calm those anxious nerves. So while I'm sitting at my computer throughout the day and I'm uploading videos for you, or I'm working on my vision board workshop, or I'm creating a program for a presentation that I have to make to an organization here in Poland, I'll just take some lotion and rub it into my hands. But as I'm rubbing it into my hands, instead of my mind racing, I take the time to breathe, to notice, to feel the cream on my hands, to feel how nourishing it is. It's just a moment. It's just that time that I can take to calm my mind, to become centered again and focused on what I'm working on how to be present and how to be here in this moment, giving myself gratitude for being able to do the work that I do, to showing up and thanking myself for being here. So self-care does not have to be expensive, nor does it need to take a lot of time. But the one thing that it must include is for you to be present, for you to be in the moment and recognize how worthy you are, how beautiful you are, that beautiful soul that you have, and that this is your time. It's a time to quiet your mind, quiet the voices, quiet all the clutter and all the confusion that is around you, and take those moments for you. It is putting on your lotions every day, mindfully, morning and night, taking those times to look at your skin, to feel how grateful you are to be in this body, in this time, to take those moments to say, I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you for being here. You are my hero. Thank you. I love you. And it may seem silly and it may feel like, oh, this stuff doesn't matter. That's all woo-woo. Well, let me tell you, your mind is always listening. So if you wake up in the morning and you're putting your lotion on and you're sending out those negative vibes of, oh, you've got a new wrinkle, oh, you've got a new this, you've got a new spot, whatever, your mind is listening. And every time it's just pinching away at your self-esteem and your confidence. Instead, take these moments, these precious, precious moments, and take the time to say, wow, look at you. You are gorgeous. Wow, for 64 years old, you're not bad, girl. Look at that. Wow, super. I love you so much. I can't wait to get on with our day. Just these few moments of you being present every day, every moment. Give yourself this time. You deserve it. You are worthy. I love you. Ciao.